I have been procrastinating recording for like weeks now. Hey everybody, I'm the Crimson Side. Welcome back to more Pokemon Emerald. In the last part, I believe we got here to the battle frontier and had a look around and see what was going on. So yeah, you can definitely tell it's been a while since I've actually been, recording. So, oh gosh, what is this? It's battle. Okay, this one's fine. Yeah. So, I've been doing a lot of things. So the first move. The first time, like the first few week or two, I had an injury in my knee and I could barely walk on it, and I had to get support for it. So, which I still have, by the way. I'm using those because I have hypermobility in my legs. I think I haven't actually got it tested yet, and I need to go do that, but I will do it eventually. But I believe I do have hypermobility. I could be wrong though. But anyways. Then I got a bit of a cold, which I thought, you guys don't really want to hear me snivel for on camera, even though I've recorded whilst ill before, specifically in this Let's Play. And then my mom got ill, and then I was like, I don't really want to record during that time just in case something happens. And then what happened? And then I got, and then I've been playing a few games off, just to play through off screen, ready for future Let's Plays. There is one game I have been playing, which isn't really it's not a game I'm intended to play, but I do think it will be good to have eventually. So, but it's, the game I'm talking about is Pokemon Platinum. I want to say it's like, it's like, it's the one where it's like every Pokemon's available, and the gym leaders will all have like 6 Pokemon and stuff. I can't remember which one that was. Anyways, what am I doing today? Now you may be wondering why I'm collecting the Pokemon, these certain Pokemon out in my party right now. Now, the reason I have these specific Pokemon... Oh, I did not mean to speed up there. I am so sorry. The reason why I have these specific Pokemon is because there is something we have yet to do, which I should have done a long time ago. Speaking of, I want to get a bunch of Ultra Balls. These are going to be very important. So, yeah. I did say last time, if I remember correctly, I did say I was going to do the Battle Frontier battles. I actually do not think I'm going to be doing those because at the end of the day, yes, even though they're important battles in the game, they're not really required for anything, and I don't think it's necessary at this point. Why am I... Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fly. No, for sure I'm not. I'm flying to Pacific Log Town. And I actually need to remember something to do with the... what we're about to do. Pokemon Emerald, and then it's the... I need to remember how to do this. Okay. So if I remember correctly, I need Surf. Wait, do I? Oh, wait, I have Surf. What am I doing? But yeah. So the way to do this, if I remember correctly, we need to go... Oh, which way is it? I'm so sorry if everyone heard that, but... Okay. Right. I do not want... Okay, no, I don't... I am so sorry. I haven't recorded in so long. It's... Okay, I need to put a repel up. If I have any. Any max repels? Nice, I'll take those. And then I will move Shroomy up front, because I do actually need to have Shroomy up front. Oh, I think it's in the middle here that I need to go. I think it's like right here I need to go. Yes, it is. Okay. So that this, and then I basically just go here. As long as I'm on here, I should be fine. Okay. And also, yes, I have battled the trainers on this route just for extra experience. Am I getting it? Am I getting it? Am I getting it? I don't think I've got it. I don't think I got it. Did I? Did I get it? I don't know. Did I? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Oh gosh. What am I doing? Okay, fine. I guess I'll go here then. Oh, fucking. Oh. I didn't battle you, dang it. Okay, whilst I'm doing this then, I guess I'll... yeah, I'll go... Okay. Yeah, you can definitely tell these trainers are low level because, I mean, I should have done this a long time ago. Realistically speaking, I should have done this when we first went to Pacific Log Town before the, before doing Rayquaza, which, you know, it is, it is what it is, I guess. I'm trying to think, like, where... I guess here, maybe? I don't know. I think I have missed the... Yeah, I've missed it. Okay. Right, well... Go for Giga Drain. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut away until I get to the place I want to go to. So I will be right back. Hey, now I'm here. I think this is where I need to go. So if you go to that little island, like the island that's shaped like the crescent moon. Yes, it is this one. Okay. If you go to that little island that's shaped like the crescent moon, and then you surf all the way across to the left, and then when you get to that small island where you have the body of water in the middle, but you can like walk around it, but it's like really shallow water, like kind of land, I guess, if that makes sense. And then you go all the way to the end, and then you surf, then get dragged by the tide past. There's like an island that you get dragged past, and then you get basically you get sucked into the current where you land into that little island I was on just there. And then it leads you, when you surf where I did, it leads you right here. And I would like to use dive right here because this place is very important. Because this place, there's no wild Pokemon. There is something very important. Okay. So, this is in Braille. Now, I don't read Braille, so I have to essentially use a guide for this. But it says to go up here. Normally, you wouldn't be able to dive in a place like this because there's no light, but we are now in the sealed chamber. There's a bunch of rocks here with Braille on them, but the one we need is right here. Right. So, this one says, dig here. This is a... Now you enter this one. Now, next room. No, I won't do it yet. So next room, we got a bunch of these rocks in a weird formation. This may look familiar to you, doesn't it? This one reads, first comes Wailord, last comes Relicanth. So if we put Relicanth in our last slot, and Wailord in our top slot, read it again. Sounded as if a door opened somewhere far away. Where to exactly? That's where we're gonna find out. This will unlock 3 areas that were not accessible to us beforehand. You may, if you have played this game before, you know exactly where this is going. But if you haven't, this might be a bit of a surprise if you're playing through this for the first time and you're using my playthrough for like a guide or something. Bear this in mind. The guide, I don't have a way of guiding you guys into this. Did not want to go into summary. Also, yes, I did also have to spend time leveling up a Trapinch to learn Dig because I didn't have one. Because I just didn't have the, I completely forgot that I needed Dig for something, and to be honest, that was my fault. That was so on me. I had Dig, I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to not have Dig anymore. I completely forgot I needed Dig for anything. I just thought I needed Wailord and Relicanth for that puzzle, but I guess not. But those areas that I mentioned, where are they specifically? Well, if you remember those rock formations in the sealed chamber, you may know exactly where these entrances are, or like these chambers are. You know, we'll just have to get there when we do. And now we're in Slateport City. Oh, Steve here. How's it go? Oh no, it's not Steve. I lost the battle yesterday and it's filled my thoughts. I have to devise a plan. See you. Okay then. Right. Now I actually don't know what I need for these next right. Okay. I see what we are doing here. Okay. I'm going to move some Pokemon around. Now, I don't want Wailord, but I'm keeping him right here. Actually, I'm also going to move Shiny into my party instead. Relicanth I don't need either, so I will be using... Instead, I'll be having Aggron instead, and then Trapinch I will place with Snowball, I guess. And there's a reason I have Shiny with me, by the way. There's an important reason, but I won't say what it is just yet. How am I doing for time right now? Not that bad, but you know what is. I'm actually going to just use the rest of this time to talk about something whilst I walk to where I'm going. Anyways, so this, I'm gonna just say this. Let's Play that I'm currently doing this entire LP. Yes, I did have 2 instances where I had to take a bit of a break from recording, but honestly, that's normal for me. Thing is, I don't want to be critically like online or like on the internet making videos all the time. I have my own life to live, I have friends to meet, I have places to go, I have family to, you know, to hang out with. And all of that kind of just, you know, that's important to me. I think with YouTube alone, because I made this whole thing, I don't want to do YouTube. Not, I don't want to say I don't want to do YouTube daily. I'd rather have at least more time to like do my own thing. And bear this in mind, I often record videos in bulk, in like the mass amounts. So it's like I record like 3 to 4 or maybe even 6 videos a day, trying to get stuff done. And granted, I do enjoy making videos, don't get me wrong. It's just a lot of effort when it comes to the fact that I have to do the thumbnails, I have to do the editing, I have to do the recording. I have no one else but myself to do. The thing is, right, and this is something I personally have a gripe with. I do not like it when people hire other people to do their videos or like to do their editing and stuff. I get it, it leads more time, but it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like your content then. It's because thing is, the editing is what makes the video. I mean, I guess the person making the video does also as well, but maybe I'm just wrong on that. But I just find it a bit thing. I don't know. I also don't like it when people use excessive amounts of money for just making videos in general. Mr. Beast. Anyways, yes, I don't like Mr. Beast. I know. I know people are gonna be like, well, why? But I just don't like the fact that he consistently used millions of, just millions, in order to just make a video, making a new set when realistically he could just reuse sets, and he doesn't need to like buy out mass amounts of land just for his own thing. It's just so, it is what, I don't know, it bothers me sometimes. It really does bother me, and I don't know, I don't think Mr. Beast is a bad person. I don't think that. But I just don't like his way of making content, because it's like people paying to win in Call of Duty, or in some sense it's a way of paying to win in some cases. And what I mean by that is, it's more of the case of you're basically paying to have all of this stuff, all of this equipment. It makes it it just ruins it ruins the more, I don't know, it ruins it ruins what YouTube used to be. YouTube wasn't about money. It wasn't about paying millions just for one video. The thing is, I'm making this video, well, realistically paying nothing. The only thing I'm paying for is OBS and CapCut, which are what I use to record and edit. But I also do pay for my microphone. I do pay for well, I do pay for some of my equipment, but well, I say some, I mean all of my equipment, but all I have is a microphone, an arm stand, a singular PC, and that's about it. But anyways, I am going to leave it off here, I think, even though it's a little bit shorter than usual. But right here is the first of 3 places we need to go. This is the first of 3 entrances that open up. I will see you guys in the next part. See you guys then.